Hello, my name is Ben Kench. I'm the author of Selling for Dummies, and my passion is helping you with sales and working all week as I do with sales teams and sales leaders to try and eke that little bit out in an ethical way. And my Sales Tip Wednesday for you this week is about managing expectations. Now, I'll tell you why I say that, because I've had a couple of meetings in this last week where people have been selling to me and I'm looking at buying their services. And stark contrast really, because in one vein, one meeting, the person in question was, shall we say, stereotypical sales. Now, they didn't do anything wrong per se, but they were very keen to tell me how good they were and very keen to tell me the great results they'd get from me. And the second person, equally professional, but was actually at pains to point out that working with me wouldn't be an elixir. It wouldn't be instant success. It wouldn't be a magic wand. And you know, that principle, for many years I've been sharing with sales teams, just as I always call it, take some of the shine off. You see, naturally salespeople are full of the benefits of their product. But naturally, the buyer is suspicious. And if the salesperson's saying everything's great, the more you say that, the more the salesperson's, the prospect's brain is going, can't always be that good. And so when we talk about taking some of the shine off, it's where we deliberately admit to something not being great. So, you know I can help with your sales team. I know that I can look at your sales process. I definitely can help you with the sales language and rewriting some of your copy so you get more impact. But I'm not going to be a counsellor and a psychotherapist. And if you've got some channeling people, shall we say, then I'm not a shrink. So there's a limit to the service. And obviously it's a limit where they're going to say, well, no, I don't want you to be a shrink, Ben. I don't want you to do the counselling. Or, we've got some good blokes. My point is, if you manage expectations and you take some of the shine off, the customer isn't then buying on what might be slightly exaggerated hope. Because the minute you start down that, if you think ever you can get sales success by slightly over-egging the pudding, promising more than you can deliver, and then leaving it to another department. And whilst that might be the practice of some other large, shall we say, corporate international firms, it is not best sales practice. My Sales Tip Wednesday is, please, let's manage expectations by not promising what we can't deliver. And as a really powerful sales technique, deliberately introduce something where you're not great. Take some of the shine off so that the prospective mind doesn't think that you're actually just full of bull. Technical term. Okay, so that's my Sales Tip Wednesday. As always, I care. I love to help. If you have a sales challenge or a sales team issue, call me. Just connect. If on the other hand you've had great instances where as a buyer or as a seller you've been led down the garden path and it backfired, share your comments below so we can learn. And as always, have a great week selling. I'll be back next Wednesday. See you soon.